Sir, what are you looking for? Our gold price is 588 yuan per gram today.
Let me have one of these 1-gram gold bars.
Sir, this is 1 kilogram, not 1 gram. Please look carefully.
I know. Just ring it up.
This... you really bought one?
System, replicate.
Replication successful. How do you have another one here? You clearly only bought one piece just now.
They've been here the whole time.
I understand. You must be trying to use fake gold bars to get a refund. You're a fraud.
What's going on? Sir, please explain the origin of these gold bars. If you cannot provide an explanation, I will have to call the police.
What's going on?
CEO Su, this gentleman is suspected of theft or using counterfeit gold.
Mr. Lee, is there some misunderstanding here?
They believe that the gold bars have here are fake, and that I'm using them to scan them.
Wouldn't it be easier for the manager to verify them? Why the rush to call the police?
But CEO Su, the quantity.
Verify them if they are real? You will apologize to Mr. Lei. If they are fake, it won't be too late to call the police then. They are all genuine gold. The purity is extremely high.
The film
I
was
apologize, sir.
translated and
We were blind and
narrated
failed to
by
recognize your
Media.
stature.
Hello, please register over there to view the property.
Yes,
Li Jianguo, you actually dare to come to a place like this? Are you here to apply as a cleaner? Or a construction worker?
You must have walked into the wrong building. And you brought a woman
The
to
film
come
was
here and soak up the
translated
air conditioning?
and
Li
narrated by
Jianguo,
Media.
the price per square foot here. Even if you laid bricks for 10 years, you couldn't afford a single square foot.
Get out, you poor nobody. Don't let me see you again.
See you, Xiao. Ms. Zhang, Jianguo is here to look at properties. Please show some respect.
Lin Zhao Zhu, for you to be mixing with him. It really demeans you. Look at him. What kind of property could he possibly afford?
Miss, I want to buy your premier luxury unit. The name? Put it in her name.
What?
Sir, the down payment for our premier unit is in the millions. Do you have any concept of that kind of money?
This has to be fake. It must be fake. Call the police. Call them now. Li Jianguo, you're using counterfeit bills. You're finished.
Exactly. How could he possibly have real money? It has to be fake. Fake. Security. Security. What's going on here? Why all this commotion?
Su Wenqing, the CEO of Su Group.
CEO Su. Can someone tell me what is happening here?
CEO Su, you've come at just the right time. This man here, he's just a manual laborer. There is no way he could have this much money. I suspect he's using counterfeit bills.
Exactly, Miss Su. I'm his ex-wife. I know him better than anyone. He's extremely poor.
Whether the money is real is easy enough to verify.
Take it and verify it. Yes.
This bastard. Let's see how much longer you can keep up this act.
CEO Su. The cash is indeed authentic.
What? That's impossible. There is no way this money is real. Is your money counter broken?
Since when did Li Jianguo have this kind of money? How did I not know about this before? Mr. Zhao, I will not allow you to insult my client like this. Please leave at once. Security?
Mr. Zhao, please leave.
CEO
The film
Su,
was translated
You,
and narrated by
for the sake of a
media.
manual laborer. You're kicking me out? I'm a millionaire.
All I know is that this Mr. Lei has spent a significant sum to purchase our premier unit. Security, please escort the three of them out. Furthermore, all companies associated with Mr. Zhao are to be added to our firm's blacklist for business dealings.
Fine. Very well. Su Wenqing. Li Jianguo. Just you wait. Let's go.
Mr. Li, I sincerely apologize for what just happened. It was a failure of management on our part to have caused you such unnecessary trouble.
It has nothing to do with you, CEO Su.
Mr. Li, if I may be so bold, it seems you do not work in an ordinary profession to be able to produce such a massive amount of cash on the spot, and yet remain so low-key is truly surprising.
CEO Su, I just happened to make a bit of pocket money. I'm just looking to move into a new place.
Pocket money? So he's just another person who goes on a spending spree after suddenly striking it rich. But I have a feeling this Li Jianguo is a little different. Mr. Li, since the payment has been confirmed, I will have someone handle the property purchase paperwork for you immediately. However, the property deed takes some time to process. Please come back to pick it up tomorrow.
Very well. If there's nothing else, I'll be going.
Let me see you out.
Mr. Li, Miss Su seems to have a misunderstanding about you.
It's fine. Let's go.
How hateful. That woman, Su Wenqing. How dare she humiliate me like this?
Where did he get that much money? Could he have really won the lottery?
Doesn't matter how he got it. He must have just gotten lucky. And that woman, Su Wenqing. To embarrass me. In front of so many people. This grudge. Zhao Zihao, I will remember. If I don't settle this score, I'll write my name backward.
Roadside Park.
Zhao, why are you here?
CEO Su, I've come specifically to apologize to you. The matter with the chip was truly not intentional.
No need.
Hello, where are you? I've been here for a while. What could be so important that it couldn't be said over the phone?
Of course, it couldn't be said over the phone.
Zhao Zihao. Where is Su Wenqing? What have you done to her?
You had better worry about yourself first.
What do you mean by that?
An abandoned warehouse.
Zhao Zihao, what exactly do you want?
This Li Jianguo really has all the luck. He's got a beauty serving him.
Don't worry. He won't be enjoying it for much longer.
Legion Goose Villa. Unknown number. Hello, who is this?
Li Jianguo, has it really been that long that you don't recognize an old friend?
Zhao Zihao.
Li Jianguo, come and say hello to your two girlfriends.
Jianguo, save me.
Get away from them.
Zhao Zihao. What are you trying to do? Release them immediately.
What I do depends on what you have. You had best be obedient and bring your replication technology and money to the designated location. Don't call the police, or else you know exactly what I'll do.
Zhao Zihao, you bastard. I told you to let them go. Zhao Zihao. Calm down. Zhao Zihao came to me for my money and the replication technology. That's why Zizu and Wenqing shouldn't be in immediate danger. No. I need to save them right now. System, check the location of Zizu and Wenqing for me. Zhao Zihao. I will make you pay for this.
CEO Su. Why that look on your face? Rest assured, as long as you behave, I won't do anything to you.
Zhao Zihao, you jerk. Kidnapping and extortion. You know that's a prison sentence, right?
So what if I go to prison? If I'm broke, I'd rather rot in prison. Once I have Li Jianguo's replication technology, I'll have all the money I could ever want.
In your dreams, Jianguo will definitely stop you.
I'd really like to see how he's going to do that. A smoke grenade.
How hateful.
That Li Jianguo, that bastard. He actually dared to call the police. Who did this? Get out here.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Are you two alright?
Li Jianguo. It really is you. There's no escaping today.
Jianguo, I'm so scared.
Jianguo, it was too dangerous. You shouldn't have come.
Don't worry. With me here, I won't let anything happen to you.
Be careful.
Zhao Zihao. Today, we'll settle both old and new scores. All at once.
Everyone. Get out here, now? What is this? You're all useless.
Zhao Zihao. No one is coming to help you now. I suggest you surrender quietly. When the police arrive, you'll suffer a little less.
Make me surrender? Li Jianguo. You. Who do you think you are? Today, even if it's just me, I'm going to fight you. To the bitter end.
Zhao Zihao. Those who commit many injustices are doomed to destroy themselves.
Li Jianguo. It's all your fault. You've been obstructing me at every turn. Otherwise, I wouldn't have ended up like this.
You still refuse to repent. You collaborated with foreign companies. You've been getting in my way at every turn. And now you've orchestrated kidnapping and extortion. Everything you're facing today is a consequence you deserve.
Li Jianguo. Don't think that just because of this, you've won. I won't let you go. I won't ever let you go.
Zhao Zihao. You've run out of chances.
Nobody move. Hands in the air. Secure all suspects. Check the wounded. Eugene Guo. You handled all of this by yourself?
What else was I supposed to do? I couldn't just stand by and watch them get hurt, could I?
Translated and narrated by
Jianguo.
Media.
I was terrified.
Jean Guo. Thank you for saving us again. Should I call an ambulance? Are either of you injured?
We're fine. By the way, Police, how do you intend to deal with them?
The evidence is conclusive. They've endangered national security and committed kidnapping and extortion. That'll be enough to put them away for a long time.
Li Jianguo, don't get too smug. I won't let you off the hook. Even as a ghost, I'll never forgive you.
Take him away.
You! Let go of me. Li Jianguo.
You also need to come back with us to give a detailed statement.
Understood. I will cooperate with Police.
Jean Guo,
It's fine. I'm only going in to give a statement. I'll be back home soon. Police. Thank you.
the statement is finished. This time we owe it all to you. You not only saved lives, but you also helped us dismantle a criminal gang colluding with overseas interests.
It was my duty. Besides, they laid a hand on someone they shouldn't have.
Your abilities are quite remarkable. Your reaction time and adaptability are not that of an ordinary laborer.
Police. When a person is pushed to the edge, they tend to tap into hidden potential. Besides, I only did it to save them.
Ms. Lin and Miss Sue are waiting for you outside. After what happened this time, I'm afraid they've become even more dependent on you.
This happened.
5 wives and 7 concubines may sound like a man's dream, but it's not all fun and games. Handle it yourself, and make sure you don't cause trouble at home.
Police. You're joking.
I'm not joking. If your abilities are exposed, it will only bring you more trouble. Be careful.
Zizou. Wenqing.
Jianguo, you're finally out. Let's go home. I'll help you settle your nerves.
Are you alright? She didn't bully you, did she?
I'm fine. Everything is resolved. We should probably leave quickly.
That's right. I will take good care of him. Misty must be quite shaken as well. The company is very busy, so I won't trouble you further.
Company matters are not for you to worry about, Miss Lane. Jianguo only risked himself to save me.
The film was translated
In all fairness,
and narrated
I should be the
by
one to
M
thank him
Media.
properly. I've had my secretary book a private room at Jinjing Pavilion to help Jianguo relax.
No. Stop. We're all tired today. Why don't we just head home and get some rest? Another time. I'll definitely treat you to a meal another time. Will you?
Wan King. Look at this gossip magazine. How disgraceful. Entangled with a manual laborer.
Su Jinhai, Su Wenking's uncle.
And now headlines about being kidnapped. You've dragged the reputation of the Su family through the mud.
Uncle, it was an accident. Besides, Li Jianguo saved me.
Saved you? Who's to say he didn't stage the whole thing? Even if he didn't, he's just a lowly manual laborer. How could he possibly be worthy of you? Don't forget your status. Young Master Han Zentian of the Han Group has a great deal of interest in you. A marriage between our two families is of vital importance to the Su family.
Uncle, my marriage is not a business bargaining chip. I have no interest in Han Zhantian.
You don't get to do whatever you want. The family has already decided this. You must break ties with that manual laborer immediately and prepare to get engaged to young Master Han. Otherwise, don't blame your uncle for being heartless. I will strip you of all your positions in the group.
Uncle,
There's a family dinner tomorrow night. Young Master Han will be there, too. Conduct yourself accordingly.
Invitation letter to the party. Li Jianguo's mansion.
that's the situation. The family is forcing a marriage, and my uncle is using my career as leverage.
What era is this? Still pulling this arranged marriage nonsense. All right. That guy named Han. Who exactly is Han Zhentia?
He's the young heir to the Han Group. A gentleman on the surface, but actually petty and narrow-minded. Extremely calculating. I have absolutely no interest in him.
Then, what do you need me to do?
For the family dinner tomorrow night, I would like to ask you to pretend to be my boyfriend once more. Accompany me and help me get through it.
If I go, will it cause you any trouble?
The film was translated
If you feel uncomfortable
and
about it-
narrated by M Media.
Then never mind.
I'll go. It's just acting, isn't it? Don't you worry. I'll definitely set the stage and get things back in your favor. Make that guy surnamed Han back off.
Jean Guo, thank you.
Enough. Don't worry about it. The banquet hall of the Su family mansion.
Wan King, how could you actually bring him here? This is ridiculous.
Uncle, he is my boyfriend. It is only natural for him to attend the family dinner.
Wan King. And who is this?
Han Zhentia, the young master of the Han family.
Aren't you going to introduce him?
This is Li Jianguo. Jianguo, he's Han Zhantian, young master Han.
Mr. Li. You look quite unfamiliar. May I ask where you are currently employed? To be able to capture Wan King's heart, you must be some kind of Young talent, I assume?
I heard that Mr. Lee previously worked on construction sites. Well, every trade has its masters, as they say.
You're too kind, young Master Han. I wouldn't call it a high-ranking career. I just run a small business of my own. Just enough to get by. Naturally, it's nothing compared to your families, with your vast assets and influence.
Mr. Lee, you are being too modest. However, the business world is certainly not the same as a construction site. You can't rely on brute strength alone. You need social standing, connections, and a solid foundation. There are some circles that no matter how hard you try to squeeze in, you simply won't get through.
Young Master Han is absolutely right. I think so too. Character is more important than background. Integrity is the foundation, and a clear conscience is essential. That is the only way to go far. As for those things gained through birth or through marriage, they are, in the end, nothing but illusions. Young Master Han, do you agree with me?
Mr. Lee, you certainly have a way with words. As it happens, I recently acquired an antique, and I would like to take this opportunity to invite everyone to admire it and share your thoughts. Come. This is a piece I recently acquired, a Yuhuchen vase with lotus patterns from a Ming Dynasty official kiln. It has been verified by experts, and it is undoubtedly authentic. As for its value, it's worth quite a bit.
The film was translated and
Young Master Han
narrated
has a
by
keen eye.
Media.
It's a real treasure. It's an eye-opener. Mr. Lee, your insight is remarkable. Why don't you take a look and share your expert opinion?
I'm afraid I must disappoint you, young Master Han.
What do you mean?
The glaze on this porcelain has too much harsh luster and is overly superficial. It lacks the warmth and restraint of genuine antique porcelain. The brushwork appears fine at first glance, but the proportions are weak, and the lines are hesitant. It seems the forger lacks sufficient skill. The most crucial part is the mark on the base. The Xuan de Rain mark of the Ming Dynasty should have its own unique elegance, but this mark here is just a superficial imitation, completely lacking in charm. So, all things considered, this is a modern high-quality imitation. The craftsmanship is decent, but there are too many flaws. The market price, at most, would be a few tens of thousands.
You are talking nonsense. What do you know about antiques? You are clearly spouting gibberish. This, Mr. Lee is correct. The glaze and the brushstrokes, they really are wrong. It really is a fake.
How coincidental, young Master Han. I also brought a piece of porcelain today. A Ming Dynasty official killed jade spring vase. Everyone can compare them together to see what true elegance is, and what is mere amateur work.
This is impossible. The inner radiance is contained within, and the brushwork is fluid.
Father Su Wen King's father.
This is the true Zuan, the original. Mr. Lee, you have a keen eye, and a wonderful collection.
Wan Ching.
Madam Su Wen King's mother.
Mr. Lee is truly a hidden talent.
Li Jianguo. We shall see about that. Mr. Lee, please forgive our earlier rudeness. I had no idea you possessed such profound expertise in antique appreciation.
Indeed, that piece of porcelain was a true eye-opener. Wan Ching, why haven't you mentioned before that Mr. Lee had such talent? Jian Guo is rather low-key.
Aunt, uncle, you are too kind. Antiques are merely a hobby of mine. I only know the basics.
Humble and steady. Excellent. As for today, thank you for stepping in to help One King. About the Han family.
Father, mother, I absolutely will not enter into a marriage alliance with Han Zentian. Given your uncle's attitude, I'm afraid today's incident won't be so easily resolved. Han Zentian is a man
The film was
who is
translated
extremely
and
narrow-minded.
narrated
To suffer
by
such a humiliation
Media.
today, he will surely harbor a grudge.
Aunt, uncle, you need not worry. Whatever happens Wenqing and I will face it together.
Good. You have a sense of responsibility. One King. You have a good eye for people. A complete humiliation. Li Jianguo. I will not let you get away with this. Young Master Han, please calm down. That Li Jianguo is nothing more than an upstart who got a bit of lucky. If you want to take him down, there are plenty of ways to do it. Investigate him. Get to the bottom of everything. Who exactly is he? Where does his money come from? Where did he get those antiques? I want him ruined. Kneeling at my feet begging for mercy? Yes, I'm off.
Jianguo? Li Jianguo, you must be careful lately. Han Tian is using a vast amount of resources to investigate you.
Investigate me. Investigate me for what?
Your background, your sources of funding, everything. He lost all face at the Su family banquet yesterday. Given his personality, he will certainly not let this rest.
They're just a bunch of clowns. Let him investigate.
That's not all. Based on some vague information, feedback from our internal sources, it seems other interested parties have already taken note of your unique traits. The level at which they are watching you may go far beyond mere commercial competition.
Police. Interested parties. Unique traits. What do you mean by that?
I'm not at liberty to say much. This is merely a warning based on my professional intuition. Your capabilities may be far more attention-grabbing than you imagine.
I've been drawing a little too much attention lately. That Han Tian. It seems I need to find an opportunity to eliminate him.
However, you need not worry. At most, the people above are just keeping an eye on you. You should focus on
film was
handling the matters around you for now.
And narrated by
Yes.
Media.
I understand. Thank you.
I have other things to take care of. If you have any problems, feel free to call me. I'm leaving now.
CEO Su, several of our suppliers have suddenly raised their prices simultaneously, or have simply cut off our supply. Their reason is insufficient production capacity.
Insufficient capacity? What kind of excuse is that? We were working together just fine, weren't we? How could something like this happen so suddenly? We also received word from the bank. A crucial loan we applied for at our company has also been rejected. Such a coincidence, attacking on all fronts at once. Have you found out who's behind this?
I've heard rumors that it seems to be related to the Han Group.
It's him, as expected. How despicable. CEO Su, what should we do now? If we run out of capital and raw materials, our company will be on the verge of bankruptcy. I will find a way. That's the situation. Han Tian is using the consortium's influence to suppress us on both the supply chain and capital fronts. Simultaneously, the company is in a very difficult position now.
What do you need right now? Raw materials or capital?
We lack both, especially several imported, specialized raw materials. We've been choked off. In the short term, it's very difficult to find alternative domestic suppliers.
Here's what we'll do. Give me a list. Perhaps I can find a way.
You have a way? These are all specialized raw materials. They're very hard to get.
Don't worry, I'll have news for you soon. Replicate these materials at the highest purity and the required quantities. Next, it's time for their company's core products. Replicate. Optimize performance and minimize costs. As for the quantity, let's start with enough to make an impact on the market. With these, it should be enough for now.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
This? How is this possible? Yesterday, they were nowhere to be found. This purity is even higher than the imported ones.
Li Guo, is this all yours?
Just some leftover stock. Use it to tide yourself over. As for the capital, I have a card here. The money inside should be enough for your turnover. If you need more later, just let me know.
Li Guo, thank you. You've saved me once again.
Why are you being so polite with me? That Hansen Tian, doesn't he like to throw his money around to pressure people? I'm going to compare myself to him. Let's see who has more money.
Zhaozu, I have something to tell you. Don't get angry.
Close friends.
I think I saw yesterday CEO Su and Mr. Lei coming out of a hotel together. They looked quite intimate.
You must have seen wrong. They just have a professional relationship.
My dear naive girl. Can business partners just go to a hotel together? And I've heard that Su Group has been in some serious trouble lately. And Mr. Lee is the one who poured money and effort into solving it. Can their relationship really be that ordinary? You really need to be more careful. Or you'll end up losing both your heart and your fortune. CEO Wang.
CEO Su, the good news for you and Mr. Lee is coming soon, isn't it?
Business partner.
What a perfect match. But 2 days ago, I think I saw Mr. Lee with Lin Zhaozu out shopping for jewelry. They looked quite intimate. Mr. Lee really is full of energy.
You're joking, CEO Wang, who Mr. Lee spends time with. Is his own choice.
True. But CEO Su, with your standing, why bother? I'm just speaking out of turn. Please, don't take it to heart.
Mr. Lee, you've been very busy lately. Running to Su Group's office every day, without any time for me.
The company has encountered some difficulties. And it's thanks to Jian Guo's help. Ms. Lin, if you feel you've been neglected, just say so.
The film was
How could I
translated
dare?
and narrated
CEO
by
Su is someone who
Media.
handles major affairs. I can't compare. It's just that, Jian Guo, when you're out shopping for jewelry with someone else, remember to cover your tracks, so others don't go around gossiping.
You're well informed, Ms. Lin. If I didn't know better, I think you had someone specifically watching Jian Guo.
Wait. Stop. You too. What shopping? What jewelry? I didn't do any of that.
Stop pretending. People have already seen it.
Mr. Lee's schedule has been very full lately.
I didn't. I've just been at the company, helping resolve the raw material issues. And the rest of the time, I've been at home. Who's been spreading these lies to you?
Malicious divisive tactic detected. Source traced to Han Tian.
Hansen Tian. You've got some nerve. You too. Here's what happened. Let's go to the living room and get this sorted out, all right?
I'll go first.
You've fallen for someone else's trap.
A trap. How could it be such a coincidence?
Do you have proof?
System, trace information source, replicate evidence. You want proof, right? Here is the first audio recording.
Don't worry, young Master Han. I have already followed your instructions and told Lin Xiaozu. It looks like she believes it.
This is the second audio recording.
The setup with Su One King is also ready. Guaranteed to turn their lives upside down.
And about that walk around town and the jewelry. Here is the receipt. I checked the time on that. And I wasn't even in the city that day. This receipt is a forgery. It was a scheme set up by Han Xintia.
That bastard. He actually dared to deceive me.
Jian Guo, I'm sorry. I actually doubted you.
I'm sorry too. I was just too impulsive earlier.
Alright, it's good that the misunderstanding is cleared up. Han Xintia set up this scheme, just to cause internal conflict among us, so he could swoop in. From now on, we mustn't be fooled again.
From now on, if anything happens, we'll communicate directly.
Agreed. We must not listen to the slander of base characters again.
Police. That is roughly what happened. My house was nearly set ablaze.
I told you long ago. Trying to manage multiple women is a
The
fool's
film was
errand. Although Han
translated
Xiantian's
and
tactics were
narrated
underhanded,
by M-Media.
they certainly struck at the heart of the matter.
That's right. Thankfully, we have the system. Thankfully, we had evidence to clear things up.
Your evidence is always so timely and clear. Next time, try to make it look more natural. Don't be too sensational.
Thank you for the advice, Police.
Even though the two of them have made up for now, their underlying grievances may not be fully resolved. See that you handle it well yourself. Han Xintian has failed repeatedly, and he will not give up easily. You must be extra cautious from now on.
Yes, madam. Police. Have some tea. General Kong, the military representative.
Li Jing Guo. This is General Kong.
Mr. Li, I have long admired your reputation. Colonel Yi has reported several times on how you displayed during the previous chip and kidnapping incidents. You have demonstrated extraordinary abilities and a strong sense of patriotism.
General, I only did what I had to do.
Li Ji and Guo, sit.
After you, General.
Please, sit. Drink some tea. Let's get straight to the point. We have encountered a difficult problem. A certain type of special alloy, used for new types of equipment. Traditional smelting cycles are too long. And time is of the essence. Colonel Yi recommended you, saying you have special channels to obtain it quickly.
Yes, General. But I need samples and specific parameters.
Here are the samples and all the technical parameters. This is top secret. How long do you need?
General, I can do it now.
Now.
General, the alloy you require is already inside. The purity level is as high as specified, if not higher.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Excellent. Excellent. Li Jianguo, you have rendered a great service. The country needs talents like you. Li Jianguo, come. Sit down.
After you, General.
Mr. Li, I am formally representing the relevant departments to invite you to engage in classified cooperation with us in specific fields, helping the country solve some thorny issues involving foreign blockades and the shortage of embargoed, high-end, cutting-edge technologies, materials, and special supplies.
General. To serve the country is my bounden duty.
Very good. Very good. We will provide you with the highest level of security clearance and necessary access support. All content of our cooperation is top secret and must not be disclosed to anyone. In return, the state will provide you with sufficient compensation and convenience.
From now on, I will serve as your sole point of contact, responsible for coordinating specific tasks with you and ensuring your safety.
Understood. Thank you, General. Thank you. Thank you, Colonel Lee.
A pleasure doing business. I look forward to you making even greater contributions to the country.
I will certainly do my best.
One week later. Yining Shuang Secure Vault.
A week has passed since our last meeting. During this time, we also established an independent safe house for task handovers. My dear Colonel Yi, why must these handovers take place in a room like this? Can't you just send it to my house?
You'll get used to it. After all, your identity and information have been placed under top-level security. This is your first task brief. In the sample, it is currently being transported through special channels. It is expected to arrive in an hour. This is the most critical link. You must ensure it goes off without a hitch.
I understand. Once the sample arrives, notify me immediately.
The film was translated
After this mission is
and
successful,
narrated by
superiors
M
hope to
Media.
gradually expand our cooperation. Later, there may be more. Materials are components beyond your imagination that require your assistance.
As for me, I might not be good at much else, but my learning ability and my replicate execution are quite solid.
Go back and prepare. I will come to find you again later.
Understood. It has been a long time since I've seen these old friends. Police, what brings you here?
Eugene Guo, my visit today is not a private matter. The West has imposed restrictions on us regarding high and precision bearing steel, which has severely throttled several of our key industries.
A strategic bottleneck.
This is a small amount of the samples we transported through a special channel, but we're still far from having enough. Traditional smelting requires time we don't have, and time is exactly what we lack the most right now. After careful evaluation by my superiors, we hope to leverage your abilities.
Tell me, what do you need me to do?
Please replicate it. The more, the better. Only then can we break the monopoly.
Police, to serve the country, I am duty-bound. Policey. Take a look.
It's identical. Or perhaps even higher purity. Li Jingguo, you have performed a great service. Thank you. I will report this
The
immediately.
film was translated
This matter is top secret.
and narrated by
I understand.
Media.
This.
Jingguo, it is an emergency. The R&D of a new type of equipment has stalled, and we are in urgent need of a special high-temperature alloy. Conventional methods would require at least a month of continuous smelting, but we cannot wait that long.
Do you have a sample?
Only this small amount.
Take a look at this. Will it work?
Perfect. Jingguo, you have solved another massive problem. I will report this to the state immediately. Your contribution. The country will not forget.
The frequency is too high. The efficiency is unbelievable. All materials provided instantly, with no processing time. It completely defies known scientific laws. Background is clean. He comes from a common migrant worker background. His social connections are simple, no abnormal overseas contact. His motives seem pure, patriotism and settling an old grudge. Comrade Yining Shuang assesses his credibility as high, and his contributions are significant. However, the source of his capabilities remains inexplicable. We have yet to identify any threat. Recommended strategy: maximum level of personal protection. Maintain ongoing observation until he voluntarily discloses them. Do not engage, do not probe, do not interfere. Ensure his physical safety and the absolute security of his capabilities. Therefore, we must keep a close watch on his movements. Agreed. He is a national treasure. His safety must be guaranteed.
Watanabe Tara, a gangster.
Commercial attacks are useless. Sowing discord is also ineffective. Li Jianguo. What kind of monster is he exactly? Mr. Han. Since conventional methods are ineffective, why not try a more direct approach? We are very interested in the duplication technology you mentioned. What can you do?
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Catch him. Or any of the women around him. I'm sure we'll get the secrets out of that. We have very professional personnel and equipment. Good. Do it. I want him to live a life of unbearable suffering. Pleasure doing business with you. Someone come in. See that Mr. Watanabe is well taken care of. Excellent.
Hello, who is this?
Hello, Li Jianguo. Emergency. We have intercepted communications. Han Zhentian is colluding with foreign forces and may be taking Extreme measures against you. Change your route immediately.
I just left the company. And I'm on my way home. I'm on that back road I usually take.
That road is too isolated. Be alert for any.
Hello? Hello? What did you say?
Get out. If you don't get out, I'll smash your car. Hurry up.
Jean Guo! Get down.
Policey, quickly, put this on. Policey, take this.
Where did you get a gun?
No time to explain. Look out. Policey, I'll cover you.
Come out.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Let me go.
Be reasonable.
Foreign Blood Wolf mercenaries. Hans and Tian paid a high price indeed. Target secured. Threat neutralized. Strike team clearing the scene. Initiate the scavenger protocol. Apprehend Han Tian.
What are you doing? I am Han Zentian. Han Zentian. You are suspected of colluding with foreign forces and endangering national security. This is an arrest warrant. Take him away. Do not. Do not.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you for arriving in time.
Your abilities. What exactly are they? If you don't want to talk about it, then let it be. As for this matter, I will handle the aftermath cleanly. I will keep it confidential for you.
Breaking news from our station. The Han Group, a prominent enterprise in our city, has recently been investigated by relevant authorities for suspected involvement in multiple serious illegal and criminal activities, including collusion with foreign forces, endangering national security, and commercial fraud. The relevant authorities have opened an investigation into the case. The group's chairman, Han Zentian, has been arrested in accordance with the law, and the group's assets have been frozen, leaving it on the verge of bankruptcy.
My heavens. The Han Group, just like that, it collapsed. And Han Juntian.
The news reports use very grave language. Endangering national security. Jean Guo? Does this have anything to do with the attack you faced a few days ago?
He who commits many injustices is doomed to destruction. He chose the path he never should have taken.
That's wonderful. The villain has finally received the punishment he deserved. When you go out from now on, you must be more careful. You hear me?
Don't worry, everything is fine now.
What are you doing? This is my boyfriend.
Since when did he become your boyfriend? He's just playing a part with you. Isn't he?
No, actually. Phone. Hello, Mother.
Hello, son. Your father and I are planning to come visit you. Is it convenient for you?
To visit me. It's convenient. I'll drive over to pick you up when the time comes. Good. Goodbye, Mother. I go.
It's mine.
It's mine.
It's mine.
No. Mother. Mother. Father.
The film
This
was
is the house I just bought.
and
You can stay
narrated by
wherever you
M
want.
Media.
And for as long as you like. It's too big for me to live in alone.
Jiangoa. My son has really made something of himself. This house It's even more magnificent than what they show on TV. Our ancestors are watching over us. Our ancestors are watching over us.
Very good. Our life has been worth it.
Enough. Mother, father. Let's go up and take a look.
Fine.
Let's go. Sit down, mother.
Fine.
Aunt, uncle, have some fruit. Just treat this place like your own home.
Uncle, aunt, just a small token of my appreciation. Welcome here.
Good. Jiangua. Between these two girls, who is your daughter-in-law? You can't just keep both of these good girls hanging.
I already know about this. Father and mother, please feel at ease and stay here.
Then,
Li Ji and Gu study.
Father, please have some tea. In the past, I was truly blinded by greed. It was unfilial of me. I was not acting like a decent human being. You're a generous man. Please don't take this to heart.
Zihu. Today you called me father. Because I'm Li Ji and Guo. Or because I am now wealthy.
Father, I truly know I was wrong. I regret it.
Zihu. A father-son bond is not a transaction. If I am wealthy, you are my son. If I have no money and am wandering the streets, does that mean I am no longer your father? When you shut me out that day, did you ever consider that I was your father? Money. It can provide you with a good life and a good education, but it cannot buy integrity or conscience. I hope the path you take is a righteous one. I can pave the way for you, but you must walk the road yourself, step by step, upright and true. Do you understand?
The film was translated and
Father, I
narrated
understand.
by M Media.
I'm sorry. I am truly sorry.
Zihu. Go now. Go and pay your respects to your grandparents.
Li Ji and Gu's villa.
Let me in. Security, please. I beg you, let me in. I just want to see my son Zhao Hu for a moment. Just one look, I am his mother.
Madam, I am sorry. Mr. Lee, the property owner, has given explicit instructions. Specifically, you are not to be allowed entry. Please do not make things difficult for us.
My son.
Butler.
Sir. She is still outside. She is quite distraught and keeps demanding to see young Master Zhao Hu.
Zihu has only just settled down. He cannot be affected by her again. In that case, draw a sum from the accounts. Enough for her to leave this city and live comfortably. Furthermore, from now on, you do not need to report anything regarding her to me.
Understood, sir.
I beg you. Let me in to see my son. Please.
This is a sum of money from Mr. Lee. Leave the city. This money is enough for you to live comfortably.
If I hadn't left him, would I be the mistress of this mansion now?
You? The two companions of Mr. Lee. Aren't they all younger and prettier than you? You don't stand a chance. Who knows which one Mr. Lee prefers?
Aunt, try this dish. It's very nourishing.
The film was
Uncle,
translated and
This is the wine
narrated by
Jianguo specially
Media.
opened for you. Please try it.
Jian Guo, our Su Group is preparing for an acquisition.
Uncle, you should try this too. Aunt, have some more of this.
Old man, this meal is making me quite nervous.
Don't be nervous.
My apologies. I interrupted everyone's meal. Jian Guo, uncle and aunt, I just finished my mission and returned. I thought I would stop by to see you both. I brought these gifts for you both.
You shouldn't have spent so much.
Ning Xuan, you must be tired after your mission. Are you heading home to rest? Or will you sit down and eat with us?
Then let's eat together.
No.
Ji and Gur, I think they.
Father and mother, please eat more.
Uncle, please eat.
Aunt, I'm not sure what you like.
Aunt, have some of this too. Please try it.
Ji and Guo High-Tech Group Product Launch Event.
Everyone. The bottlenecks in range and charging for traditional batteries will be consigned to history starting today. The first product from our company, Ji and Guo High-Tech, the Xuanwu battery, has increased energy density by 500%, while requiring only 8 minutes for a full charge.
CEO Lei, how did Jian Guo High-Tech manage, in such a short period of time, to solve this world-class challenge? Did you receive support from any leading overseas teams?
Our R&D team has always been fully committed to achieving technological breakthroughs. As for the details, they are trade secrets, so I'm afraid I cannot disclose them. But there is one thing I can assure you, that all of our core technologies are entirely our own. And now, I invite you all to join me for a tour of our R&D center. Please, everyone.
Ji and Guo High-Tech Group Product Launch Event.
The film was
Welcome to
translated and
the Ji and Guo
narrated
High-Tech
by
R&D Center.
Media.
At present, we have new projects in 10 different fields, currently underway. We also have a 10-year plan. And our goal is to become the world leader within 10 years.
CEO Su. This friend of yours is truly unfathomable. His R&D capabilities are nothing short of terrifying.
The speed of Jian Guo's research is indeed beyond reason. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I must trust him.
Covert Operation Observation Post.
Ning Shuang. Ning Shuang. Focus. We are in the middle of a mission.
Understood.
Movement detected in the target area.
The 2 individuals in Zone 3 have been confirmed.
You've been inconsistent lately. Is something on your mind?
It's nothing. I'm probably just a bit tired.
Fine, go get some rest once the mission is over.
Yingning Shuang, have you forgotten your duties and discipline? You must discard any improper thoughts.
Thank you, uncle.
Jian Guo, your achievements far exceed our expectations. One King was right about you. The Su group needs fresh blood and stronger leadership. I hope you two will marry soon. And you can take charge of the group. One King will be there to assist you.
That's right. Jianguo, once we become one family, we can pool our strengths. The future will be limitless.
Aunt, uncle. Rest assured. When Qing and I will make it happen as soon as possible.
Jianguo, you heard what my father said. This is
The
not
film
just a
was
family decision.
translated and narrated
It concerns
by
both of us.
Media.
What are your thoughts? Are you willing?
Wen Qing. I respect whatever choice you make. Whether you want to continue running the Su Group, join me in running Jian Guo High Tech, or have some other plan in mind, I will support you. Marriage is not a business merger. To me, your wishes and your happiness are what matter most.
Jianguo, thank you. Let me think about it.
Everyone. That concludes today's meeting. You should all get some rest.
Chairman's Office, Guo High Tech Group.
Are you done with your work? I made a reservation at an upscale Western restaurant tonight. It was very hard to get a table. It's been a long time since we've had dinner alone.
CEO Lee, CEO Su is here. Jianguo, Chip. The new proposal for the Jianguo chip packaging needs your final approval urgently. The production line is waiting for the schedule.
Is it that urgent?
Yes, it's best to finalize it tonight. We have to sign the contract first thing tomorrow morning.
Zizou, look at this.
It's all right. Work comes first. I can have dinner a little later.
All right. Let me take a look first.
You are truly hardworking, CEO Su. You insist on doing everything yourself.
It's all part of the job. Ms. Lin, on the other hand, seems to have plenty of leisure time.
Thank you for your hard work, Wen Qing. I wish you a smooth signing.
Thank you. I won't disturb your dinner any longer.
A busy person. Can you be mine now?
Fine dining French restaurant.
Please enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Li Jianguo. I was a little disrespectful this afternoon. Seeing Xu Wenqing so naturally integrated into your work and life, I was truly afraid.
Zizou. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of losing everything I have now. But I am even more afraid of losing you. I know, I don't have the family background or the abilities that Xu Wenqing has, nor do I have the exceptional grace that Yi Ningshuang has. I am very clear about what kind of person I am, and I am also clear about what I want. I have never thought about having any official status, nor do I dare to hope to possess you exclusively. All I want is to be like this right now. Always staying by your side. And living a secure and prosperous life. That is enough.
A secure and prosperous life. This secure and prosperous life of mine is because of the system. The goddess of fate said, everything has a price. So, what is my price? Zizou. Is this what you want?
Yes. This is everything I want. Can you promise me?
Zizou. Don't overthink it.
Jianguo. You must try this. Their food is very famous.
CEO Lei, these individuals are representatives from global tech capital. They have no appointment, but they insist on seeing you. They say they have an extremely important intent for cooperation.
CEO Li. I have long admired your name. Please forgive this presumptuous visit. I hope you can overlook it. Your company's research in the field of quantum computing has made a major breakthrough. We place great importance on this. We hope to have an opportunity for a deep communication and exchange with you.
Thank you for your company's appreciation. However, our company, regarding business negotiations, must follow a certain process. It might be troublesome to ask your company to coordinate with our business department.
Understood. We understand the process. It's just that we feel this is a rare opportunity. So we wanted to see if we could have a simple exchange with you to show our sincerity.
Jianguo, be careful. William is a decoy. The one behind him is a top business intelligence analyst in the industry.
Business intelligence investigator.
Specialized in on-site assessment and technical espionage. They're testing us.
The film was
Mr. William,
translated and
I appreciate your
narrated
sincerity.
by Media.
How about this? For the specifics, my assistant will discuss them with you in detail. Mr. William, please excuse me.
The target has breached the outer physical perimeter. They are attempting to crack the backup access control system. They are using a non-standard protocol. It is extremely difficult to trace.
Initiate mirror protocol. Divert their access path to the trap server cluster. Jianguo, prepare the gift. This quantum bit ultra-stable structure, its core parameters and algorithmic logic have been carefully modified. It resembles a theoretically viable path that is in reality a dead end. Can it be replicated?
The gift has been delivered.
The fish has taken the bait. Close the net. Simulation. Creation. Where does the boundary lie? You use mirrors to deceive the eyes of mortals. Have you ever considered that you yourself are trapped within the mirror? All things have form. Everything has its key point. But to have only form is to lack the essence of reality. Strength has its limits. Boundaries cannot be crossed. To force the issue is to invite a backlash. Be cautious. Let this be a lesson.
Possessing only the form. It is never the true thing. Could it be that all of this will disappear? It cannot be. We must run another test tomorrow.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
So I can't do it anymore. The information on the drive was replicated, but all we got was a pile of broken, unreadable data.
Strength has its limits. Boundaries cannot be crossed.
Strength has its limits. Boundaries cannot be crossed. To force the issue is to invite a backlash. I already possess more wealth than I could spend in several lifetimes. Even if all of this were gone, I would still have myself.
Chairman's Office, Jiangwo High-Tech Group.
Every year, there are so many donations made across the country, and yet there's still such a huge shortage. Wen Qing. What we possess is perhaps far more than we imagine. This wealth and these capabilities should be put to more meaningful use.
Jean Guo, establishing a professional, systematic charitable foundation, is our best option right now. Not only can it accurately and efficiently help those truly in need, but it can also... Of course, I know you don't care about that part. The structure and operations, I can start planning immediately, to ensure every penny is put to the best possible use.
No, Wen Qing. This time, from the philosophy to the direction, I want to be personally involved. Not for the sake of corporate image, and not even entirely out of goodwill. I just feel that I should do this. The goddess of fate once said, "Everything has its price. Never forget your true self." Through the
film was
system, I have gained
translated and
wealth beyond measure.
narrated by M Media.
Now, I want to give back to society. Wen Qing. Our first wave of aid should focus on emergency relief and primary health care, especially in places with difficult access, where routine aid cannot reach quickly. Here and here. Wen Qing. Thank you.
I understand. I will assist you with everything I have. This is the right decision.
Let's make our first stop right here.
Large-scale warehouse complex.
Replicating something of this scale is a first for me. Still, it is all worth it. With these resources, we should be able to help many more people.
Did you really manage to purchase so many supplies this quickly?
Wen Cheng. I saw in the news that there has been flooding in some areas. For every minute we save, perhaps we can save one more precious life.
Jian Guo, you requested that the donated supplies not be in your name. Yet you have clearly done so much for them. Why don't you want others to remember your kindness?
Everything I do is only for peace of mind. Only those who have been caught in the rain truly understand the need to hold an umbrella for others. This kind of contribution also makes me feel that the price mentioned by the goddess of fate has been slightly lightened.
Good. Then let us hold the umbrella together.
Good. Here. Pack it up.
Fine.
Mother, eat more.
Li Jianguo's mansion.
All right,
The film was
that's enough.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Father, the Foundation is recruiting its first group of volunteers to transport supplies to the Western Mountains. I have signed up. I'm leaving with the team next week.
Is that all right?
I want to go and see for myself, and I can help out a bit.
Xiaohu really? This time, he has truly made up his mind to turn over a new leaf. He's become so much more sensible.
Jianguo, come, have some more to eat.
Thank you, Mother.
Jianguo, money is never ending to earn. Fame, it's all just empty talk. Like this, our family, together in harmony, safe and sound, sitting together, enjoying a hot meal. That is better than anything else. It makes me feel at peace.
Mother, I understand. Zihu. This time, your father has agreed to let you go, but you must remember to follow the team leader's instructions when you're there, and keep yourself safe. If anything happens, call your father.
Don't worry, Father. I won't do anything reckless.
Come, let's eat. This is hot pot. Your grandmother made herself. Eat a little more.
Basu family's old mansion.
Xiaohu, can this thing take pictures? Take 2 pictures for me, please.
Sister Chaozu, this is the latest model. It can fly 500 meters. Hold on. I'll take a panoramic shot for you.
Great.
Ms. Yu. Regarding the disaster relief this time, thanks to you coordinating the transport channels, the supplies were delivered on time. It was all in a day's work. But CEO Su, I've reviewed the Foundation's next educational proposal. It's very thorough.
Mother, Father, how have you two been feeling lately? Would you like me to arrange a comprehensive checkup for you?
No need. Seeing you both doing well means all my illnesses have vanished.
Jianguo, you've done very well now. But you must remember, no matter how large the business grows, never forget your roots.
Don't worry, Father. I understand. I will continue with the Foundation's work.
Father, grandmother, and grandfather, the drone's automatic camera is set up. Come over here. Let's take a photo. Come on, take a picture of us.
When we take the picture, let's shout a slogan together.
Fine.
Fine.
For our future.
Good.
Good.
Listen to my command. 1.
The film was translated
2.
and narrated
3.
by M Media.
For our future.
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 For our future.